Good evening, viewers. Thank you very much for joining us here on the News Hour special edition with me, Hina Gambhir. Viewers, the clock is ticking. It's just 3 days to go for Maharashtra polls. The battle for the crucial state is getting fierce every single day. Now, the latest addition to this bitter, polarizing contest came from Congress MP and leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi. Till now, he was speaking about Mohabbat ki dukaan and Mohabbat ka theka. Today, he took a jibe at Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Rahul Gandhi compared Prime Minister Modi to outgoing US President Joe Biden. Biden, we all know, is known for his faux pas and had been making headlines for forgetting the names of world leaders at various summits. Rahul Gandhi said Biden had lost his memory. Similarly, our Prime Minister is losing his memory. What he meant was that the Prime Minister is showing signs of memory loss. Now, Rahul Gandhi, viewers, said this while speaking at a rally in Amravati in Maharashtra. He in fact recalled an incident where Biden mistakenly introduced Ukrainian President Zelensky as Russian President Putin. Now, viewers, it's not the first time that a member of the Congress's first family has launched a personal attack against the Prime Minister. There is a long history of such attacks by the Gandhi family as well as the leaders of the Congress party. Panoti, Ravan, Maut ka Saudagar, Neech Admi, these are just some of the examples. The question that we raise tonight is, are such personal attacks necessary? Should a leader of opposition in Lok Sabha use such language for the Prime Minister of the country? Should attacks get this personal from a neta who has taken Mohabbat ka theka? Now, BJP has hit back, saying that Rahul Gandhi is Nafrat ke bhaijan. So we ask tonight, is this Mohabbat ki zuban? Listen in to first what Rahul Gandhi said, then the reactions we got from the BJP and how Congress party is looking at what Rahul Gandhi said today.
अमेरिका का पूर्व राष्ट्रपति था, कभी कुछ बोलता था, कभी कुछ बोलता था, भूल जाता था, उसको याद दिलाना पड़ता था पीछे से, भैया आपको ये नहीं बोलना, आपको ये बोलना है. वहां पे यूक्रेन का राष्ट्रपति आया और अमेरिका के राष्ट्रपति ने कहा कि भैया रूस के राष्ट्रपति पुतिन आए हैं. उनके पीछे लोग आए, कहे नहीं 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 भैया रूस के नहीं है, यूक्रेन के हैं. उनका मेमोरी लॉस हो गया था. वैसे ही हमारी प्रधानमंत्री का मेमोरी लॉस हो रहा है. मैंने कहा कि बीजेपी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पे आक्रमण कर रही है. वो कहते हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी संविधान पर आक्रमण कर रही है. हर भाषण में मैं कह रहा हूं, मैं इसको लेके खड़ा हो रहा हूं, कह रहा हूं कि भाई इस पर बीजेपी आक्रमण कर रही है. 1 साल से मैं बोल रहा हूं. मोदी जी को पता लगा कि लोगों को गुस्सा आ रहा है, तो मोदी जी कह रहे हैं, राहुल गांधी कह रहा है कि राहुल गांधी संविधान पर आक्रमण कर रहा है.
संवैधानिक पदों का अपमान, नफरत के भाईजान, यही राहुल गांधी की पहचान. क्या ये मोहब्बत की दुकान है? क्या ये संवैधानिक पदों का सम्मान है? प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी पर व्यक्तिगत हमले करना, उनके ऊपर इस प्रकार की बातें करना, ये दिखाता है कि संवैधानिक पद पर बैठे हुए व्यक्ति के खिलाफ भी किस प्रकार से ये जहर उगलता.
राहुल गांधी का आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी पे ये निजी टिप्पणी ये दर्शाता है कि राहुल गांधी को नफरत है हर उस व्यक्ति से जो देश के लिए समर्पण करता है, देश के लिए मेहनत करता है.
राहुल गांधी को पप्पू क्यों बोलते हैं, इसका कारण ही है ये. हमारे शिवाजी पार्क में स्पीच देता है और 5 फीट पे अगर हमारे सावरकर, स्वतंत्रवीर सावरकर का स्मारक है, वहां पर भी नमन नहीं करता है. उस नालायक आदमी के बारे में क्या बात करनी.
तरीके से राहुल जी ने आज कहा कि हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की याददाश्त जो है वो कमज़ोर हो चुकी है. जिस तरीके से जो बाइडेन जो राष्ट्रपति थे अमेरिका के, बिल्कुल सही कहा. जिस तरीके से आज हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने 2-2 करोड़ रोजगार देने की बात करी थी, वो याददाश्त में उनके नहीं रहा. जिस तरीके से माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने महंगाई के खिलाफ बात करते थे, आज उनकी वो याददाश्त कमजोर हो चुकी है. माननीय प्रधानमंत्री अजीत पवार को सबसे बड़ा जो है करप्ट बोला था, पर वो आज वो भूल चुका है क्योंकि आज वो एक किस्म के उनके अलायंस पार्टनर हो चुके हैं। तो ऐसी कई सारी चीज़ें हैं जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते थे, अगर आज उनको वो याद नहीं है तो ये सामने सामने दर्शाता है कि उनकी याददाश्त कहीं ना कहीं कमज़ोर है। मैं बिल्कुल इस बात से सहमत हूँ कि उनकी जो बाइडेन की तरह जो है याददाश्त जो है थोड़ी कमज़ोर हो चुकी है।
And joining us on the News Hour this evening are my guests. We have Shehzad Poonawala, National Spokesperson of the BJP, Varun Singh, who is a senior journalist, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, who is a political analyst, and Chandrasekhar Jha, spokesperson Shiv Sena, the Uddhav Thackeray faction. Good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now this evening. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, I'd like to begin the discussion with you. Panoti, Ravan, Neech Aadmi, Maut Ka Saudagar, and now someone who's losing his memory. I know he is your political opponent. He is a political opponent for the Congress party. But is this the kind of language one is expected to use for the Prime Minister of this country?
Yeah, Hena, basically, you know, what we call this is a selective amnesia. There is no doubt about it. The Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji, is suffering from selective amnesia. And why do I say this? Let me explain it to you. He knows how to carry Nali gas in a tractor tire tube, collect gas from a drain with a lead and a rubber hose to make tea and add an extra 2AB from an algebra equation. But how conveniently he forgets that Manipur is a state of this Indian Union where lakhs of people are displaced from their homes.
Kamruzaman Chaudhary, you have every right to attack the Prime Minister, the leader on the policies. But is this the way to personally attack Prime Minister Modi again and again? I mean, he's the Prime Minister for everybody. He's not just the Prime Minister for BJP. He's the Prime Minister for the entire country. Are personal attacks justified?
Look, Hina, I've just started only. This is not a personal attack. 80 crore people are living on 5 kg rice from the government, and you call this a selective personal attack. You must be a dumb.
It's not a personal attack.
Even suggesting on those
It's
lines.
not a personal
this is
attack.
An election rally.
उनको मेमोरी लॉस हो रहा है, ये पर्सनल अटैक नहीं है.
Incompetence of the Narendra Modi government.
Rahul Gandhi,
yes.
you heard the sound bite also. Rahul Gandhi said वो जो यूएस के प्रेसिडेंट थे, जैसे उनको मेमोरी लॉस होता था, वैसे प्रधानमंत्री को मेमोरी लॉस हो रहा है. This is exactly what Rahul Gandhi said. Is this not a personal attack? Shehzad Poonawala.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मेमोरी किसकी खराब है कि वो पूर्व राष्ट्रपति नहीं है. वो पूर्व राष्ट्रपति नहीं है, वो आज की तारीख में भी राष्ट्रपति. तो मेमोरी लॉस है या इंटेलिजेंस का लॉस, ये तो आप ही तय. सेकेंडली, हिना, देयर आर 3 or 4 पॉइंट्स. फर्स्ट, प्रेसिडेंट जो बाइडेन इज अ प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ अ नेशन. You may have problems with me, you may have problems with BJP, Modi, but in that problem with BJP and Modi, can we attack the leader of another nation? Point one. He is in the LOP post. Hina, is dementia funny? Is dementia or loss of memory? I know thousands of people who I am in touch with whose families suffer because they have people suffering from dementia. So it's not a matter of making political jokes. You can't make these kinds of jokes. It's unfair, and it's unfair even more so if you're on a post like the LOP post. What message is going to the people who are suffering from dementia? Third, Rahul has made it his habit. Constitutional padon ka apman, yahi Rahul ki pehchan. 125 abuses have been hurled at Prime Minister, including his caste, his OBC background, his poor background, his parents, Bhasmas, Neech, Gangu Teli, Kabr Tegi, Maut marega, Hitler ki tarah marega. This shows that they can't stand one OBC Prime Minister, and therefore this is the entire dynasty mindset of Rahul Gandhi. और इससे 1000 गुना आपको करना है तो मैं करिए, but not once were words like this used for Indira Gandhi by Vajpayee ji. But they have made it a habit. They used to call Vajpayee ji Gaddar, and today they call Prime Minister all these kinds of things. People of India will respond, but these people don't even spare the people of India. They call Janta as Rakshas. Remember how Surjewala called Janta as Rakshas? So this shows the elitist entitled mindset of Congress.
All right. And Kamruzaman Chaudhary, also bringing in US president like this, don't you think mocking him is something that, a leader of opposition should not really be doing, making a mockery of, his current health? I mean, the way Rahul Gandhi spoke about him, does it, is this how a leader of opposition supposed to talk?
Listen, this is not a case of dementia. This is a clear case of amnesia, where there is a clear-cut memory loss of certain events in the past. He told us in 2016 after the
one second. You're not answering the question that I asked you. You're not answering the question that I asked you. You are justifying what Rahul Gandhi has said. I am asking you a straight question, sir. Mr. Chaudhary, I am asking you a question. I am asking you a question, and there is something that Shehzad has also mentioned, the way you are making a mockery of somebody who is probably suffering from memory issue. Is this how you speak about a person who is suffering from memory issues? And here I'm referring to the outgoing US President Joe Biden. Apart from that, there was a personal attack on the Prime Minister also. You have issues that you would want to target him on. Bring up those issues, no, during these campaigns.
Listen, who told about the Congress party is supporting the terrorist of Khalistan and terrorist of ISIS? It is the same Prime Minister.
So is this your response to what the Prime Minister said then?
Is the same Prime Minister.
Is this your response to what the Prime Minister said then?
When Chandrayaan was about... Listen, when Mangalayaan was about to land on the face of the Mars, whom did we have? The narcissist Prime Minister with his photo on the television screens. We don't need a narcissist Prime Minister. We don't need a person who is suffering
Varun Singh, I want you to come in here because
the problems faced with the country needs to be
what I
addressed.
am trying to understand here is that what happened to Rahul Gandhi's mohabbat ki rajniti? He says there are people jo sirf nafrat phailate hain and hence I am here with mohabbat ka theka. Is this mohabbat ki zuban?
Rahul Gandhi has never spoken the mohabbat ki zuban. Rightly pointed out by my brother Shehzad over here, that Rahul Gandhi suffers from very deep amnesia. I don't want to go to US. Rahul Gandhi is sharing stage with Uddhav Thackeray, who had not once, but multiple times in 2019, 2018, 2017, insulted, attacked Rahul Gandhi. So someone who himself has forgotten all those insults and standing and sharing the stage with them, today is attacking a Prime Minister who has been elected 3 times by the public of this country and making such below the belt remarks against him clearly shows that Rahul Gandhi is scared. And it's not me. It's even those people from the Congress, even Congress supporters, if you go on social media, are clearly saying that Rahul Gandhi, in spite of the inertia and the support that they got during the 2024 June Lok Sabha elections, he forgot it. He didn't even cash on it. So he has even forgotten that he had some leverage at that point of time just because he let it go. And now he knows that there's nothing in his hand. He's trying to make comments or make statements. That shows the kind of mentality the Congress is trying to suspend over here or support. Or, to be very honest, this statement by the
parliament election में मालूम चल गया कितना ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस में क्या हुआ था ये मालूम चल गया 2024 का इलेक्शन में
सर
the same prime minister who boasted of 400 par could only land up to 240 par.
See, this is what I said.
That's the message the country has given to him.
This is the Congress.
Maharashtra and Jharkhand
Kamruzaman Chaudhary, 1 second. Let him at least complete his point. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, 1 second.
See,
1 second.
This is the problem with the Congress. Their leader doesn't want to give respect to elders. Their party supporters and their sympathizers do not even want the constitution that वो लहराते हैं ना, जो वो खाली constitution जो इन्होंने बांटा था, शायद उसमें यही लिखना चाहते हैं कि इनकी आवाज ही बुलंद हो, बाकी लोगों की आवाज दबाई जाए. बाबा साहेब ने जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन लिखा था, और अफसोस होता है कि उद्धव वाला साहब ठाकरे यहाँ मुंबई में इनको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, जो चाहते थे.
बदलना चाह रहे हो.
आपने बदला 81 times. You have changed. The BJP hasn't changed it even once in the last 10 years, and you're talking about changing constitution.
Okay, gentlemen, 1 second. Let's stick to what we are discussing tonight because it is an important issue. 1 second. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, 1 second. Let me go across to Chandrasekhar Jha as well. Chandrasekhar Jha, what is your point of view? Should a leader of opposition, a member of parliament like Rahul Gandhi, use this kind of a language for the Prime Minister of this country? I mean, I understand there can be political compulsions. I know Maharashtra is important for both Mahayuti as well as Mahavikas Aghadi, especially after the results of the Lok Sabha elections. But is this the level of desperation?
See, when the elections come, so throwing a brick on both the arenas is very common nowadays. And it is not the Rahul Gandhi itself, it is Mr. PM Modi also has been throwing the bricks upon Rahul Gandhi. So these things are going to be common because at the fag end of the poll, it has been seen. Now, the second thing is that Mr. Modi is forgetting about all the claims he made from 2014. And those foregoing claims are being reminded by Mr. Rahul Gandhi very clearly. So he compared with Mr. Biden.
You haven't answered my question, Mr. Chandrasekhar Jha. You're saying that something like this is very common. I'm asking you, should a leader of opposition, a member of parliament, use this kind of a language for the prime minister of this country?
See, it is both the sides. If you say correctly that it is from one side, it is not. It is from both the sides. The BJP starts and the opposition has to answer it. And categorically, they have been answering it. Categorically, they have been answering it. And
okay, Shehzad Poonawalla first and then Varun Singh. Shehzad, the argument is Prime Minister uses, certain words and hence it's the Congress party that is just responding. How will you like to address this?
I have another issue, Hina. Rahul Gandhi is leader of opposition of this country. He has attacked Joe Biden. Whether Joe Biden has dementia or a memory issue or not, he should not be speaking. He holds constitutional position. So मैं बोलो चलो Modi versus Rahul, let's keep that aside. Why is this man who's on our leader of opposition attacking Biden? Secondly, sir, Mr. Jha ji, आपकी मेमोरी को क्या हुआ? बाला साहेब ठाकरे पे क्या बोलते थे? बाला साहेब ठाकरे हिंदुत्व पे क्या बोलते थे? सावरकर पर क्या बोलते थे? राम मंदिर और बाबरी के ढांचे पे क्या बोलते थे? प्लीज सर, मैंने आपको इंटरप्ट नहीं किया.
Chandrasekhar Jha, 1 second. Let him complete his point. I'll give you time to respond. Next is your turn only. Yes, Shehzad.
हीना, बाकी सब तो छोड़ दो. वरुण जी हमारे वरिष्ठ मुंबई के पत्रकार, महाराष्ट्र पत्रकार. बाला साहेब ठाकरे उठते कि मैं अपनी दुकान बंद कर दूंगा पर ये कांग्रेस से हाथ नहीं मिलाऊंगा. 370 को जमीन में गाड़ दो, सीए का कानून लाओ, हिंदुत्व को कोई आईएसआई बोको हराम बोलेगा तो मैं उसको पीट दूंगा, सावरकर जी को महान नहीं बोलेंगे तो पीट दूंगा. दिस इज बाला साहेब ठाकरे. और ये किसके साथ बैठे हैं आज? कमरू चौधरी जो सीए का विरोध करते हैं.
ओके,
तो चंद्र झा, आप क्या क्या भूल गए हो?
ओके, Chandrasekhar Jha, please respond now.
See, the thing is that the history, if can be shown to them, they are interpreting the history in accordance with their knowledge and in accordance with their level. So going into history will not help them out.
Aren't you
They
doing
have
the
to
same
come out.
thing?
They have to.
Aren't you doing the same thing, Chandrasekhar Jha? Because Indira Gandhi also promised Garibi Hatao. Congress party didn't.
These issues, if we are popping up today, the Mr. Modi also has given certain kind of slogans which have not been poked up by him. And this party has not worked. That is why the results in 2024 have been against them. And that is the main reason now they are being frustrated and they are concentrating on these elections, Maharashtra as well as Jharkhand, because Maharashtra election will pave the way whether this government will remain in the center or not. That is the actual.
So, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, if the Mahavikas Aghadi is so confident, then why not continue with this Mohabbat ki Zuban that Rahul Gandhi keeps talking about? That nafrat to aur logon ne karni hai. We are there, I am there with Mohabbat ka theka. Why get into personal attacks in that case if you're so confident about Maharashtra? What justifies these kind of attacks?
And that's about Biden.
Hina, the most important thing, let me just tell you something. You have repeatedly told that why attack the Prime Minister of the country. He is not the Prime Minister of one party, he is the Prime Minister of the nation.
That's exactly my point.
But today
that he is not the Prime Minister of just one party. He is the Prime Minister of the entire country. And there is a respect that a position holds.
Coming to that, Hina, you have let everybody from the ruling side to talk uninterrupted. Give us that much of little bit of courtesy before I finish up. The point here is that Narendra Modi now during campaigning in Maharashtra and Jharkhand is going there as a star campaigner of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And this same Prime Minister, what did he say about Rahul Gandhi? Rahul Gandhi, he said about the clown prince of the Ravi Shankar Prasad ji told, Amit Shah ji told about Rahul Gandhi as Aurangzeb. Yogi Adityanath says that ye nalayak hai. Then Subramaniam Swamy of the BJP told mentally unstable. Then Smriti Irani said is a political tourist. Then our own Narendra Modi says comparing Rahul Gandhi as Namdar versus Kamdar. An MP of a party, the LOP, you do not abuse him like this, and Namdar and Kamdar. These are all the dialogue for a political discourse. You started it, and so you have to bear it.
Okay.
You call a particular section of the community in India as Guspetiyas, and you cannot justify with data.
Okay, before I get Shehzad and Varun to respond to the point that you have made, and now you cannot say that I did not give you enough time to make your point. I just want to say one thing. As far as these personal barbs are concerned, I'll just like to remind you, if my memory serves me right, then perhaps it was in 2007 that Sonia Gandhi, when she first called Prime Minister Maut Ka Saudagar, when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat at that point in time, that's when this whole process really started. Of course, I'll get Shehzad and Varun to respond to that. But before that, a quick response, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, I want you also to give on, the leader of opposition on one hand, we know is targeting the Prime Minister. On the other hand, he is saying that outgoing US President has got dementia. How will you respond to that?
Exactly.
Hina, that was just an example that was given by Rahul Gandhi to properly describe Narendra Modi, because we all saw those viral videos of Joe
Shehzad,
Biden.
this is shocking.
He was, what do you call this?
Shehzad, this is absolutely shocking. Please respond.
Our Prime Minister is suffering from selective amnesia.
Kamruji, one sec. Kamruji, one sec. You're ranting the same things, Kamruji. Just, Hina, we are being watched by people across the world. So whatever it's worth, Joe Biden is the president of. To call an elected leader and a friendly leader, a leader who is a friendly nature leader, a person suffering from dementia, even if he was, you should not be saying it. It's undiplomatic of Rahul to say that LOP, he is not some Chalta Phirta Sadaka Londa. So what he's saying, is this the example? Mr. Jha, are you not embarrassed that Rahul Gandhi takes the statue of the LOP right down to the bottom of the barrel? This is Joe Biden. We have good relations with the Democrats. We have great relations with the Republicans. Why would you invoke a foreign leader, a friendly leader, and abuse him?
Then? If you raises this question, why go with Ajit Pawar? He raises also.
No, 1 second. Chandrasekhar Jha, let's stick to what we are discussing today. And I want to ask you also on the issue of Joe Biden. We know that foreign dignitaries here in India come to meet the leader of opposition as well. What if Biden party delegation comes here? And look how Rahul Gandhi has addressed Joe Biden.
This question is to me?
Yes.
The thing is that Rahul Gandhi has described a situation of a memory loss. And that memory loss has not been described as any disease which the PM is carrying or Joe Biden is carrying. But this happens due to the age. That is what he is describing. But he should be very convenient in that. And he should be reminding him what kind of loss the country has suffered due to the memory loss of Mr. Modi, and that should be reminded to him. And it has to be very clear, and this has to be very precise that kind of loss has occurred, and the country has suffered due to it.
Okay, Shehzad and then Varun Singh.
Just one line. He just referred to Biden's age. Sharad Pawar is older than Biden. How has age got anything to do with this? Biden's age is no bar for him. Sharad Pawar's age is no bar for him. Now we're making fun of old people, senior people. What is going on here?
Chandrasekhar Jha.
No, not fun of the old people. It is categorically a kind of situation which has happened in the mind. Memory loss can happen to anybody. It can happen to you also. It can happen to me also. It can happen to anybody. He has categorically said that due to the loss of memory, the country has suffered, and he has to be reminded precisely what has to be done and what he has suggested in the country has to be precisely be done by
Now
him.
you're shifting
He
the
has forgotten all
goalpost.
this.
Now you're shifting the goalpost, Mr. Chandrasekhar Jha and Varun Singh. I'd like to, get you as well into this particular point because initially it was said that a Congress party tried to compare the condition of Prime Minister Narendra Modi with outgoing US President Joe Biden, and now we have Mr. Chandrasekhar Jha who is trying to justify how Rahul Gandhi was making that comparison.
So, it doesn't make me wonder because to be very honest, Mr. Jha and Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, I would like to ask Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, you sympathize with the Congress and you are an alliance with UBT, Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray. The word Balasaheb is very important over here. Balasaheb Thackeray was the same person who was the first one to say that when Babri Masjid was demolished, if it was done by my Shiv Sainiks, I'm proud of it. Have you forgotten that? Or do you endorse it? Just a simple question. If you can answer, does the Congress party endorses this line of Balasaheb Thackeray right now?
All the
No, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, मेरा सवाल बहुत simple है.
Ayodhya Ram
Jha
Mandir
साहब,
is there.
Straight questions के तो answers ही नहीं मिल रहे. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, I want to give you the last word.
Varun Singh, let me reply.
हाँ.
Let me reply.
Yes or no?
Let me reply. Varun Singh ji, don't be clever by half out here.
I'm not being clever.
We have
I'm just
differences
asking
in
a simple
ideology
question.
right now. On
So why
issues
you
of...
with them?
I'm telling you, I'm just replying to you. We have got ideological... Wait.
So why, अरे भाई?
Okay, Varun Singh, let him respond now. Varun Singh, you've asked a question, he's responding.
Hena, can you let me reply?
Varun Singh, let him respond. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, go ahead.
Let me reply, please. Let me reply. I have got ideological differences with Uddhav's party on Ram Mandir issues. I have got ideological differences with the party on Savarkar issues. I have got ideological differences with Chandrababu Naidu's party, who has aligned with the BJP in Andhra Pradesh. The same Chandrababu Naidu's party was criticizing Narendra Modi's government's policy also. But they also are now strange bedfellows in Andhra Pradesh. We had got differences with Akali Dal. BJP had differences, was sharing the same bed with Akali Dal in Punjab. But they also share the same bed.
Okay,
Politics,
okay.
my dear Varun Singh,
Okay, now coming back to the topic that we are discussing, one second, coming back to the topic that we are discussing, and I want to give you one last chance, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, 1 second. Because now Rahul Gandhi has spoken about Joe Biden as well. I want to ask you one last question. Will you go on record and say that Biden suffers memory loss?
Hina, don't try to put words in my mouth, please.
I'm asking you questions. There is a statement that has been made by the leader of opposition, member of parliament, Rahul Gandhi. I'm just asking you a question on the basis of his statement, sir. How am I putting words in your mouth?
Hina, this is called what is selective journalism.
What is selective about this? I mean, excuse me, what is selective about this? Rahul Gandhi has said, you want me to play that soundbite again for you? You want me to play that soundbite again for you? Let's play that soundbite quickly. Let's hear what Rahul Gandhi said, and then at least you will, you will not say that this is selective journalism. Let's listen into what Rahul Gandhi said, then I want Kamruzaman Chaudhary to respond.
अमेरिका का पूर्व राष्ट्रपति था, कभी कुछ बोलता था, कभी कुछ बोलता था, भूल जाता था, उसको याद दिलाना पड़ता था पीछे से, भैया आपको ये नहीं बोलना, आपको ये बोलना है। वहां पे यूक्रेन का राष्ट्रपति आया और अमेरिका के राष्ट्रपति ने कहा कि भैया रूस के राष्ट्रपति पुतिन आए हैं। उनके पीछे लोग आए, कहे नहीं 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 भैया रूस के नहीं है, यूक्रेन के हैं। उनका मेमोरी लॉस हो गया था। वैसे ही हमारी प्रधानमंत्री का मेमोरी लॉस हो रहा है। मैंने कहा कि बीजेपी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पे आक्रमण कर रही है, वो कहते हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी संविधान पर आक्रमण कर रही है। हर भाषण में मैं कह रहा हूं, मैं इसको
Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, will you still say I was putting words in your mouth and this is selective journalism?
Hina, basically what Rahul Gandhi ji wanted to bring
No,
out
first
was
you
the
respond to my
comparison with
question,
Joe
sir.
Biden,
Will you
who
still
was
say
removed
I
as
was
a
putting words in your mouth,
Democratical
sir?
No. No, Hina, that's what I was trying to impress upon you, or try to tell you.
You accused
that,
me of selective
the
journalism.
basis of
You
this
said
entire
I was
argument
putting
rests on
words in your
only-
mouth when I asked you a straightforward question only on the basis of the statement made by Rahul Gandhi. That will you go on record and say that Biden suffers memory loss?
That's what I said. You are doing practically a literal meaning of the words that Rahul Gandhi said. The deeper meaning you never
He
will
meant
investigate.
what he said.
In other cases, you will leave the deeper
I'm
sense of the
shocked.
message.
I really don't know what to say after this,
Narendra
because
Modi ji is suffering from.
he made
selective
himself
amnesia.
very, very clear, and viewers also heard him. I'm completely out of time. I know Shehzad wants to respond, but I'm completely out of time. Thank you very much, all of you gentlemen, for joining us here on Times Now. What leaders say, of course, needs caution today. The atmosphere should not get vitiated. It's the only thing that we can say. This is going to be our top focus ahead as well. For now, we'll slip into a short break. Stay tuned for more.